So other than that, I think let's talk about the games. Right, Brighton has been playing quite good football as well. Newcastle 5-1 against Aston Villa. Against Mr. Good Evening. Right? And going back to Chelsea versus Liverpool, the game itself. Chelsea was playing fast-paced football. Liverpool doesn't seem to know what you guys are doing.
Unsettled.
Actually, no. I think the first 10 minutes when Liverpool is playing, right, I've been telling Jazz, this is the old Liverpool that was missing the whole of last season.
I just want to tell you to shut up.
Then the moment
After that,
the moment
he said that,
not yet. The moment Salah hit the crossbar, I say, bro, that's it, bro. That's it.
He from just now talk about this crossbar.
because he's got leaders.
His prediction.
This is
things that happen to the game and nobody can say the black magic thing he was saying.
black magic.
Kana post, that means your game is screwed. The cult leader logic lah. So
the thing is, there's a few games that when teams attack and literally hit the pole, either they don't win it, very seldom that they win it, and either they drew or they lost.
Cult leader statistics.
This is how I see it. But it's true.
This is how he see it because he only watch the game, kana post only the game. But he never see the whole top 5 league people who kana post whether win or not. He never see statistics though. That's what he sees.
This is Premier League, right? I based on Premier League. No wrong.
No, but still
based on Premier League one game.
No. This is not one game. If let's say
based on what he see.
Based on what I have seen.
But are you guys happy with it? Like Salah when he got substituted, he kind of showed tantrum, right? Do you think it's justified or
what? I think it's not the first time he does that. I think because he has been scoring season opener year in, year out. So I think he's a bit frustrated. But for me, my opinion again, I think Klopp should not have substituted him out because there was no supply in the second half to him. So I think I was a bit puzzled by the decision made by Klopp for taking him out and replacing Van Dijk, which I don't think is wrong. It's good to give youngsters a chance to play. And then getting Harvey Elliott, when he came in, there was a lot of spark. A lot of spark. He was better than some of the players on the pitch. You know,
he got ideas.
He was better than Curtis Jones. He was everywhere. He was small, but he was everywhere. He wins the ball. You know, he gives the correct pass, which I think compared to Curtis Jones, also subpar performance yesterday. Well, he was good. And Van Dijk we see a glimpse of good. I think he reminds me a bit of Michael Owen, you know, speed and all that.
He's quick.
However, I think the frustration will be there. Even Sadio Mane also, vent his frustration. And the best part is yesterday, Klopp didn't even acknowledge him. You know,
I noticed.
And you realize that when he take out the tape, the Chelsea fan were cheering when he was still opening up the tape. When he peeled off the tape, the Chelsea, I think he's mocking him.
He was an ex-Chelsea player, and then he was sold away, right? And then he went to Roma, and then he came when he went to Fiorentina, Roma, whatever. Then he came back to Liverpool. He terrorizes all the EPL defense, So it's like mocking him because he was an ex-player, So it makes sense there, So his frustration is pounded on from the being in the old stadium, people giving him all the treatment and all that. So it makes sense of his frustration. But it's true if he's not effective, to me, no supply, but you're not effective there, then it's Klopp's purview to take him off.
Even Klopp is animated. He jump down.
He do the Salah.
But I think I'm a bit worried because I mean this episode will lead to a lot of rumors, especially with the Saudi league. He's buying a lot of players. Neymar is going there, so it somehow make us worried. These stands could lead to him moving away
and as fast as end of the month because
the September deadline. But he said that Salah says, hey, I want to play, I want to be captain.
Remy Abbas, his agent also said we are focused on Liverpool. So I think him moving out or that there will be bad vibes But it's just that the frustration is there, and a lot of frustration is from the game. which even for me as a fan, I have not watched football for so long, and then suddenly the first game straight away frustrated already, which is sad. Like, the feeling is like, what is this, man? We see a gaping like hole in the middle of the park, without a DM. We are not coping with the three midfielders that Chelsea is putting in the middle of the park.
You're losing the midfield
and we are
battle.
soaking. We are soaking a lot of their attacks. I mean, you can say maybe it's like what 55-45%. There is a bit of balance of them, but it's more of like they have a more effective midfield compared to us.
Agree.
We are counter-attacking rather than building up.
So would you pay 110 million to fill up that gap?
If truthfully speaking, I hope you choke your popcorn. but okay. To me, I think his price tag is because of two things. No, three actually.
Yeah.
First is Premier League.
Yeah.
Second is they know we are desperate.
Okay.
Third is because he's very young, so the prospect is higher. So these three factors puts his price tag at 100 million, which is priced by Brighton. I don't think so he's this price tag. But looking at his quality and what he can become, it may be something like Mo Salah. It can be something like a high price player. Suddenly, power, you play this is worth it. This is worth it player. Can't play. No, because he may be a player that saves our season. Because he has worked with Alexis McAllister before, so he may be that player. But
the linkage is easy.
Yes, easier.
Brighton he's doing good business at Brighton.
Yeah, man.
Earning a lot.
The players who is been saving our season is Alisson. Yesterday he was superb. Superb again.
The most expensive keeper. That's
if we don't have him yesterday, I think we will be down 3-1, 4-1.
Probably.
Alisson has always been,
he last season. Yes, sir. New season, new ball. New season, new banter and action.
New season, new jerseys.
New season, new member.
New season, same old Friends TV.